Hey guys, so I thought of trying this new video idea where I go back into my replays. I know it's not the most fun mode to watch, but I'm playing 3.0 Expo and I kind of want to like break down this match and how I actually managed to get the comeback in the end. So if you're trying to learn 3.0 Expo, this might be a good video to watch, or um, maybe if you're not even trying to learn Expo, but you already know how to play it and maybe there's still something for you to learn here, or maybe there's something you can teach me. But I kind of got starting handed here in the beginning, and I lost over half my tower, so it was looking really rough at this point. But it never really is over until you give up. There are, I'm not saying every match is winnable, but a lot of them are, even with a rough start like this. But at this point, I was kind of realizing that going Expo opposite lane against Balloon just isn't really smart, because you have no way of stopping their pushes ever, and it's pretty easy to catch an Expo before it locks on. So I decided to go same lane as him here and pull off some easier defenses. I really need to protect my tower at this point. And also I played my archers in the right side there, so he couldn't get any spell value on my left tower. And at this point, I mean, I just pulled off a clean defense, and so I'm feeling pretty confident here to kind of set up a push and just try to go in, I think. Also cycling to my Evo Knight. I did see him, I see him play the Musketeer, and then at this point I'm kind of thinking like, I've seen him play two firecrackers, and that makes me think the Musketeer came out as bait for my fireball. He didn't play anything right away. I think he was looking for that value for the firecracker. It does come out now, but this is easily cleaned up with a log, and I do get a small expo lock here. I think that was about the extent of my push, so I'm back on defense, and I'll take the fireball on this Musketeer actually, because he's two firecrackers away from Evo now, and fireball is not going to get me much more value than that. I'm also so behind on damage that I'll kind of take anything I can get at this point. Balloon does go into my Expo and make for a pretty easy cleanup with my towers, helping on both sides. And after a clean defense, I'm ready to go in on offense again. And he spends 4 elixir in the back, so I place my Expo at the bridge and start chipping down anything that he plays. This is a really valuable fireball here that does get me the second lock of this match, and where I get most of my damage actually. I was able to take out the Musketeer and Firecracker with my fireball, and the knight had already been chipped down by my knight plus the Expo, so Balloon Lumberjack comes down. The fireball was a little excessive on defense, but I might be able to get King Tower and avoid any Firecracker hits. It was raged up, so I wasn't sure if it would lock onto my tower or not. And at this point I'm just log fireball range, so I do take it and take the win, but very nice comeback. My tower did not end up taking much more damage than he got on the first push, where he just started with a better hand than I did. But no match is impossible to come back from, so keep that in mind. And if you enjoyed this style of video and want to see more like it, I'm gonna start this as maybe a series, but I'll throw these videos into a playlist. And if you're trying to learn Xbow or already know how to play Xbow, maybe just give me some tips or pointers. And if you learned anything from this video, maybe comment down what it was too. I'm curious to see what maybe I'm doing right with Xbow, or what you think is interesting, because this will be my main deck next season, and I'm excited for the Evo archers to come out too with more range and damage, and they'll survive arrows, which my opponent did have in that match. That would have been crazy if I did have Evo archers and he just had to use both spells to take him out. So this deck should be a lot stronger next season. It's already very strong if you know how to play it. So if you enjoyed this video, please please comment on the video, just your thoughts, critique, any sort of criticism is, I guess, positive or negative feedback is all I'm looking for. If I should continue videos in this style, or if I should maybe just drop it, or maybe just let me know what you guys want to see. I'd be curious to read those comments as well. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.